All right, folks, here we go, and what a miraculous run it has been for this 135-pound woman. She fought for the belt back in the day, didn't get the title, everybody left her for dead. Look at her now.
She never believed that she was done. She knew that she would get back, even if everyone around her told her it would be very difficult. She put her head down, she went to work, and she's back now. And she feels like because of that journey, the ups, the downs, the torment that she had to go through, being depressed, not being the champion, all that has built her to be the person that can take the belt tonight.
A lot of valuable lessons learned. She's never looked better on the scale. Perhaps that will be an indicator of things to come tonight. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the Octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Josiane Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Macy Chiasson.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, here we go, early round one, and you know her strategy tonight is going to be to kick, likely to the body. No denying the power she packs, really on both sides.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job of switch kicking when she's in conventional stance, and also throwing that back power kick whenever she is fighting as a southpaw. She is very well-rounded, but she's very educated in throwing kicks to the body. Another takedown lands.
All right, so absolutely huge that she's able to get this fight to the ground. Oh, big reversal by her here in round one.
Yeah, great job changing the position, but this is not her best. But this is not where she wants to be. She's on top now, so she needs to separate, get back to her feet, where she holds the advantage.
Oh, this is dangerous. She's looking to posture. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Good work from the top here by Chiasson. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
She's got to have guard.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow. All right, late round one here, and she is not sitting on the lead, getting nasty with the ground and pound.
I love good ground and pound, John. That is some of the funnest MMA for me to watch. A person that not only controls, but uses that control to dole out some damage. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, big shots here. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, big elbow.
This is no good. Nope.
And there's the elbow from the top by Chiasson. So it looks as though she's trying to leverage a hip with that butterfly guard. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle her off the octagon side. I'm trying to put my body between the fence and my opponent to limit them from using the cage as a way to get back to their feet.
Big elbow there, lands. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Go! Round two, coming up.
Outside her power hip.
Good. Ready? Fight.
Second round underway. She slips that left hand there. She lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
That right hand landed.
Looks like a sparring session for her here tonight as she lands another punch. Reach advantage is a big deal in MMA.
Oh, absolutely. She's very comfortable with this type.
Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words. Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Nice. That was a beautiful takedown that she landed there a couple seconds ago. She caught her slipping, and now she's got top position.
Man, she is in perpetual motion. She's known for this. Great transitions on the ground.
I mean, John, how good is she moving on the ground, going from the guard to the half guard to the mount? I mean, she's an amazing grappler.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so.
Stay busy.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
It's gonna work.
1.5 minutes now to go in round two. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Under a minute here to go in round two. Beautiful hard hook as she presses forward and lands on the kickbox.
She lands once again. John, it's her best strike. She has a great hook, and right now, she lands it right on the chin of her opponent. No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Oh, she got her with the counter there.
Great timing, John, on that counter shot. She hurt her bad.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You okay? Good. Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go. Next round is underway.
Feeling so comfortable and good in there that she's about to really let things start to fly.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the race, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, if she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Starting to feel bad for her now, DC. That reach advantage has been a huge issue for her.
Oh, she's struggling with it tremendously. She is not moving her head off the center line, and her opponent is so good at popping the jab, at staying low, throwing front kicks to the knees, that it's making it very difficult.
Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh my goodness.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, she lands with the high kick now. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the... Well, she can't exhale yet, but some encouraging signs here. She's in a good striking flow now.
I mean, John, we knew she was better than what she was showing. And this is what we want to see, but she's got to keep going. She's got her rhythm. She's got her timing. Now she's got to take advantage of her opportunity.
Oh, there's another combination. Great round for her continues here.
I mean, just another combination. It's the timing. It's her knowledge of when to enter. She does everything right. It's leading to a lot of success.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good. And she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
You good? Good? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Hook to the head there by Chiasson. All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we gotta keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She has been very compromised from those leg kicks.
Chiasson gets hit by that kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Ooh, how about that, DC? The slip and then the counter. You haven't moved that fast in your life. Longer fighter really starting to find her groove on the feet. Clips her with the left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, my favorite rap group, Onyx, would always say stick and move, and she is moving beautifully off that center line tonight.
John, that's exactly what she's doing. She's moving in, out, side to side. She's doing everything right defensively that then will lead to counter opportunities.
All right, so yet another strike is targeted and lands to the calf. She needs to check one of these sooner rather than later.
I mean, she's got to. Right now, her calf is getting destroyed. She better switch her stance. She better check. She's got to start to react a little quicker, or she's going to get finished this way. Nice shot there by the champ.
Let's go, use your hands. Come on, keep it moving.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Straight punch on the counter, and that one lands again. Man, she is so accurate and so efficient tonight. I'm not sure she's ever looked better.
John, she can do just about anything she wants in there. Everything she throws, it lands and it all works.
She attempts a takedown now. A little bit of desperation as she tries to recover.
Yeah, she's hurt. She's hurt very bad. And she's shooting takedowns desperately. Those don't work. She's got to try to find a way to set a trap. She's going to get a takedown.
All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
You ready, John? Good. Come on, let's go.
And final round. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Back to the feet now.
Huge shots going on right here.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Skip the bonus checks now. Big right hand there.
Oh, nice jab.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Quite a lot of visible damage on that thigh. thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stances. I think that's the first step. They're starting to accumulate. They're starting to pile up. She's got to do something to try and change this. Right now, we're at a point now where there's no more time. She can't take that many.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Chiasson gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, she reverses position on the ground, beautifully done, and now she gains the dominant position. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Let's go to work, come on.
Making all these shots count. Oh, she made that one count. Back to the feet now. Man, what a long reach she has, DC, and it certainly helped with that counter jab up top. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. One of the greatest title fights you will see. All right, so a tremendous championship fight. It goes the full 25 minutes. Challenger certainly had her moments, but I think the undisputed champion did enough to retain that distinction.
This is what makes her so great. The fact that when she is faced with adversity, she finds a way to get better, to improve, and to continue to get her hand raised. I think she did just that tonight, and she will retain her title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Macy Chiasson!
All right, so there she is. You heard it from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. This is a woman who has had the target on her back for quite some time.